Bem-vindos à etapa de Antofagasta, a terceira e última etapa da perna chilena do Circuito Mundial IBC. O Antofagasta Bodyboard Festival 2022 é o primeiro evento do ano que engloba todas as categorias do circuito, incluindo o DropKnee, que vai arrancar aqui em Antofagasta. Como não poderia ser de outra forma, tenho comigo o GOAT do DropKnee, Dave Hubbard, para nos falar sobre esta etapa e sobre este evento e tudo o que vai acontecer, especialmente, claro, na categoria do DropKnee. Welcome to Reverse, Dave, and to our first episode, available in both YouTube and Spotify as our podcast show. As I was saying in the introduction in Portuguese, this will be the first stop for the DropKnee division. It's a really good wave in Chile, but in case there's some people that doesn't know how this wave works, can you explain and describe to us this wave?
Yeah, so the wave in Antofagasta will be at Cúpula de Poder, which is like power dome, one translation. It's a long left-hander, and there are some sections on it, and it's on like a very inconsistent bottom, which makes the wave a little unpredictable. So sometimes there's some section. It's very rare that there's a barrel, but it can happen. But normally there's for sure a clear shoulder for most of the wave. So for DropKnee, it's a good wave for snaps, sometimes floaters, rarely barrels, but it can offer a lot of variety on the wave.
Well, the last couple of years, the DropKnee world title race has been mostly between you and Sammy Moritino. Despite that, last year in Sintra we have seen a lot of good riders too, guys like Amaury, Kawika, Kamai too, who stood up on the DK division. This year we will have two events counting for the world title race, the Sintra Pro plus the best result. How do you see this year's world title race?
It's been great to have a championship event in Sintra. Sintra has been so supportive of DropKnee for a very long time, probably over 10 years of supporting the division. So it's great to always have Sintra, but it's very special to begin a tour again. We haven't had a DropKnee tour for quite a few years, so it's great to introduce other events that will count towards the world championship, towards the world title. That being said, it's really exciting because there's Antofagasta, which gives the South American riders a lot of opportunity. There's going to be probably a bigger field of competitors than maybe we've ever seen in a DropKnee event on the World Tour. I'm not totally sure of the numbers, but for sure we will have a big field in Antofagasta. So this will give the South American, especially the Chilean riders, a big opportunity. If they do well, then maybe they will make a trip to Sintra. Besides this event, there's scheduled an event in the Maldives, which is also very exciting because it's somewhere new, somewhere that has never been on the World Tour, let alone the DropKnee Tour. So that'll also offer opportunity for riders from that region, which is very exciting. Also, we're hoping to have an event in Hawaii. This will serve, hopefully, to excite some of the riders that you mentioned, Kavika Kamai, Mac Crilly. There's a lot of talent, of course, in Hawaii for DropKnee. So this could also incentivize more riders to come to Sintra to add, one event in their region and then one event in Sintra to finish the tour. and so it's just really exciting moment. It's also great because there's more than one opportunity to compete. You know,
Yes.
if it's just a one event championship, then it's just one shot. So this will give some of the riders who can afford to travel and
Yeah.
maybe a couple more opportunities to get a good result that they can take to Sintra, and then we will see what happens there.
And now to finish this, and getting back to the Antofagasta contest, can you give us some names, some riders that you think that will go really good on this event, especially on the DropKnee division?
Yeah, in the DropKnee, I see, you know, Sammy, he's won the event before in the DropKnee position. He's an amazing competitor. I see him probably going very far, if not to the final. Matt Crilly, he was also in the final the last time the event happened. So he obviously rides the wave really well. So I see him going really far as well. There's definitely a lot of Chilean talent. You know, Michel Copeta and Leo Alar are some of the riders that come to mind that are a little bit more well known. I think they could have a standout performance. I think we're also going to see some lesser known DropKnee guys really make a splash, whether they're known locally or maybe just a little bit internationally. I do think there's probably going to be a couple like new names or new faces to the tour that could make a splash. Also, I'm not sure how many Peruvian riders are going to come down, but I think they could do well also. I think there's a lot of talented DropKnee riders from Peru, so potentially we could see one or two of those guys making it maybe to the quarters or farther.
Yeah, that's all, Dave. Thank you so much. I don't know if you want to say anything else. If not,
No, thank you for the opportunity. It's been a nice interview. You had nice questions, and hey, I'm really excited about the event. So I think it'll be very exciting to follow and watch. Hopefully we get great waves that we can perform at a high level, and yeah, I think we're gonna see an amazing display of DropKnee like we haven't seen on the world tour for a number of years. So I'm excited.
Yeah, will be another great event from my 19 to my 29. Guys, make sure to tune in IBC and watch the best riders in the world in great waves. And that's it, that's all. Good waves for everybody. See you next time. You.